My first reciprocating saw that I bought last year died. So I bought another one yesterday and got home and went ahead and cut some of these pallet pieces apart, cut through the nails on each of the ends here. Let me show you. Like on each end, I just whacked them off, but on the middle ones, I had to just pull the board off. And so now I'm just taking the nails out. So today, my daughter and son were supposed to be coming over, but she is sick, and he said he's coming on over later. So I figured I'd spend my time doing some of this stuff, and then when his muscles get here, he can help me pull apart some more pallets. Because I've got to have more pallets to finish that one wall. Plus, I've got to have wood to cover the inside walls. The rate this is going, I likely won't be able to use that cavern until this fall, which is a bummer. But you know, I guess that's what God's intent is, so I'll just have to go along with it. I don't really have a choice. Alright, I'm fixing to break this pallet down. I have found that this is a carbide blade that wasn't even available when I bought the first reciprocating saw. They had metal cutting blades, but they weren't this heavy duty. They weren't a carbide blade. So I picked this up yesterday. That was an expensive blade, don't you, cat? Levi's threatening to rub the camera and knock it over. Yeah, I think this one does a better job. I like that it's shorter, because it doesn't flex like that other one did. So I think that it does a better job. Thing's heavy. Oh goodness, I can tell I'm getting weaker and weaker the older I get. Of course now, I don't know how much that thing weighs, but it's a lot. Okay, let's see what we can get done today. We tore apart all the pallets, well not all of them, but enough pallets I think it's going to cover this wall here and here. And the goal today is to get this wall completely covered. And if I get that done quick enough, which I doubt, then I'll go grab my door that I built. Well, I'll finish it up. I got a couple more pieces of wood put on it, and I'll bring it out and see if it fits. I don't expect it to, even though I took the proper measurements. And I built it to that. I didn't check squareness corner to corner. But I'll just be praying the Lord will have mercy on me and that it'll fit without a problem, without me having to trim anything. Okay, well that's where we stand right now. Everything else is still looking good. So I'm gonna work on that wall, and then I'll have to stain it and seal it. And then after all that, and I get that door on, then I gotta come back and put the corner pieces on here to finish that off. And I will have to come back and trim this out up here and up there. I gotta stain that one board that I missed the other day. I had to go back to the house, get some shorts on. It was so hot. When we go from freezing to hot. So, I apologize if I'm killing you with my white legs. But it's too hot to be out here in long pants. That is for sure. And I meant to put in earplugs. But I will. Trying to keep my tools out of mud. Oh, let me get some earplugs. That thing is super loud. I already have problems with ringing ears. I don't need to add to it. After I put on that first wall, very first wall I put on, I got some boards kind of catawampus, which bothers me. But to fix it, I would have to take it all apart. As you can see right here, they start going up, leaning up here on this end. I caught it part way up and started fixing it, but blech, that bothers me. So I started, I think with this wall, I started marking every 2 inches. Except for there's 1 inch. But anyway, started marking these inches just to give me something to keep myself level all the way across, to keep from getting things out of whack. Gotta stay hydrated. Whew, it's about 3:30. I can't remember when I got started. It was probably about 12. I got this wall done. Thank goodness. Thank you, Lord, for helping me with that, because, oh man, that was something. But I worked pretty fast. Thank goodness we got those pallets torn apart yesterday, because I wouldn't have been able to do this without all that wood just readily available. I'll check the radar. I'm gonna run back to the house and grab a quick lunch, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab the stain to put on this. Well, I need to see how close the rain is. That's what I need to do next. Alrighty. Look how I got this thing on here. Probably can't see it. I'm sitting on it, on the four-wheeler. And then driving with one hand. Muddy up here. That worked. Man, that's a heavy door. I don't know if I can even pick it up and put it over inside this thing. I might have to get somebody to come help me. We'll find out though. Well, as I figured, I ran out of stain which is very frustrating because I don't need stain for anything else except for that right there. But I'll go fork out another, whatever, $12, I guess, unless they have a smaller can, and they might. So today I got all this wood on, and most of it stained, and I hauled that heavy door down here. Well, I guess you saw that on the four-wheeler. I could hardly get that thing off the four-wheeler and propped up in here. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. I should have called somebody down here, but I got it in there, and of course it doesn't fit properly because probably nothing is square. And when I built it on exact dimensions of what it is, and I probably should have done it slightly smaller, but it's actually because it's not square, which is fine. I can figure out what I need to do and just trim off a little bit. I think it's just gonna take trim off one side, more close to the top, I think. But anyway, that's the door. But I can't leave it up like that if the wind blows. I'm still gonna put the plastic down, but I probably need to. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just tired, and I've got to pack all this stuff up and carry it back to the house. And the sun is going down. This is going to be a pretty sunset from right here, except for when the leaves get on the trees. I won't be here at that point anyway because the mosquitoes are bad. They have been bad today, and we're right at the end of February. And what's that? Something's budding, blooming. I don't know what tree that came from. It's pretty though. Anyway, the mosquitoes were tearing me up while I was staining that. Okay, I got a couple of things I still got to do to the door. I've got some more bracing I got to do on the back. And I think I'm going to come back and put little diagonal pieces there just for decoration. And I don't have hinges or anything on it, but I got to figure out how I'm going to attach the hinges. Probably going to have to add some wood on the back side to give enough width to do that. Okay, that's not sealed either, so I'll have to seal that. And I should have done that before I put these cross pieces on here because I would like the wood behind it sealed. All right, I have got to get this stuff packed up and get out of here because the big mosquitoes are going to come out in a minute and carry me out of here, but they won't carry my tools with me, so I just better get wrapped up and out of here. All right, thanks for sticking around. Oh, look at the cutie pie. She got a stick. What you got there? Is it good? Camera shot, huh?